Hey everyone, this is Jersey John Persons, and you're tuned into the tropical vibes of Buffett on the Radio.
When I grew up in Texas, the only paradise I ever saw were the ones that my buddies used to roll against the wall. Never saw that ocean, even though we had lots of sand. The sample waves of grain, I guess it ain't the same. Heard about Galveston, the Gulf of Mexico, but the only beach I ever got to know was Buffett on the radio. Didn't take no vacation, never had any love. Left arm always had a tan, driving that old pickup truck. Never saw a palm tree swaying or heard a steel drum playing. Beach is where I wanted to go when I heard Buffett on the radio. All those years of Buffett ringing in my ears, headed for the coast to the Gulf of Mexico. Haven't been back, paradise is now my home. I'm still listening to Buffett on the radio. Now I'm grown up in Texas, paradise is all I see. I miss my old buddies, but I love my new family. I've seen the ocean, seen a beach with the whitest sand. Came back to my amber waves of grain, think I finally understand. And I've been to Galveston, to the Gulf of Mexico, but I still love that beach that I got to know when I heard Buffett on the radio. Yeah, I still love that beach that I got to know when I heard Buffett on the radio. On that radio.
Welcome to Buffett on the Radio. I'm your host, Jersey John Persons. Dive into the world of Jimmy Buffett with us each week, where we explore tunes not by Jimmy, but about him, inspired by him, or even penned by the man himself and performed by other artists. Welcome, fellow parrot heads, to a musical journey dedicated entirely to our vibrant community. We're starting the party off with Percy Abel's infectious Parrot Head Lawn Party. Get ready to soak in the good vibes.
Parking lot full of parrot heads that lined up all in a row. Buffett's in town tonight, they're getting ready for his show. Wearing coconut bras and grass skirts, and Captain Jack just walked on by. Called Republic, the pirate flag, well, they're proudly flying high. And the long line dancing and singing, if you can't make it out of the parking lot, you're a lights on cars, there's a nice loose to my right. Tailgate games, cover bands, and Knoxville lost his wife. And the boat drinks will be flowing, spin the wheel, win a shot. Look right there behind you, there's a beach in the parking lot. And the lawn will be dancing and singing, hey, stop, stop, stop. If you can't make it out of the parking lot, you're a fall, fall, fall. And the bend will be circling, moving left and moving right. And it's a parrot head lawn party tonight. Well, the flock is on the run, migration has begun. For the old and the young, they're ready to have some fun. Well, the flock is on the run, migration has begun. For the old and the young, well, Buffett has just begun. And the lawn will be dancing and singing, hey, stop, stop, stop. If you can't make it out of the parking lot, you're on pop, pop, pop. And the fencing will be circling, moving left and moving right. And it's a parrot head lawn party tonight. And it's a parrot head lawn party tonight. And it's a parrot head lawn party tonight.
That was Parrot Head Lawn Party by Percy Abel. Now that we've wrapped up the lawn party vibes, let's head into the show with Paul and Storm's crowd pleaser, Buffett Night. Tonight I'm a parrot head. Let's keep on keeping the parrot head spirit alive.
As the son of a lawyer, I never get home before 9. The folks at work all think I'm a jerk. I never see my kids and they don't seem to mind. Yes, I'm stressed and aggression's got the better of me. My second ex-wife says I ought to get a life, and the third and fourth agree. But tonight, Jimmy Buffett is coming to town. Pack up the Beamer, salt, lime, and tequila, and mingle with the soccer moms and 9-to-5 clowns. Got no use for these suburbanite losers. I'm above them in every way. But tonight I'm a parrot head, and they're okay. I'm allergic to shellfish and mangoes. I don't enjoy the beach or the sun. Hard for a man to get a tropical tan wearing SPF 101. I guess Key West is impressive, but I've never been. Can't even have Old Bay or a Filet-O-Fish without needing a Dramamine. But tonight I'm in the crowd and I'm singing along. Year after year you'll find me here, getting the words to Margaritaville wrong. Most of the time I'd rather kiss a mime than to hang out with your kind. But tonight I'm a parrot head and I don't mind. I know I ain't no sailor, my khaki shorts are custom tailored, and my Hawaiian shirt's from Calvin Klein, and I don't on your wife. But tonight the coral reefers are gonna be playing. I'll be the drunken ass throwing up on the grass and shouting out my 10th request for fire and rain. Most of the year I'm about as full of cheer as a constipated bear. But tonight I'm a parrot head. I know you wish that I was dead, but for tonight I'm a parrot head and I don't care.
I'm pretty sure we've all crossed paths with that lovable jerk in the Parrothead family. So here's a friendly reminder. Don't channel your inner guy in the next song, and try your best to steer clear of those day after the Jimmy Buffett concert drunken Parrothead blues. Let's keep the good times rolling without the morning after regrets.
Love you, Jimmy! I'm so wasted. Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Where's my car? Me and my buddies were hanging out at our favorite place in our hometown. The bartender said Jimmy's coming in July. So I started early making my plans. I organized a Parrothead caravan. Cars, buses, trucks, minivans, RVs, and a semi. We had Jello shots, margarita mix, and Land Shark beers, string bikinis, grass skirts, and coconut braziers. The guy with the big rig brought all the sand. We had hammocks strung out between the cars, burgers and shrimp on the grill behind the tiki bar. We even had our very own tropical rock band. Later that night we all went to the show. Some folks got drunk and some got stoned. As for me, well, I do believe that I got both. Must have been that secondhand smoke. Now like a drunken parrot hanging upside down, got my tail in the air and my beak on the ground. Crawling out of my hammock in the afternoon. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Having a little fun ain't no sin. A man in my condition ought to change his tune. 'Cause I can't remember where I left my shoes, and my ass is sore from this brand new tattoo I got the day after the Jimmy Buffett concert. Drunken Parrothead blues. Now I've been known to get a little bit crazy when it comes to a party, man. I'm sure not lazy, but maybe I had a little too much fun last night. 'Cause I just woke up, I'm still drunk and horny. Yeah, my body been shaking like Southern California. My head is pounding and my damn mouth is dry. I think y'all know why. 'Cause like a drunken parrot hanging upside down, I got my tail in the air and my beak on the ground. Crawling out of my hammock in the afternoon. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Having a little fun, no, it ain't no sin. A man in my condition ought to change his tune. 'Cause I can't remember where I left my shoes, and my ass is sore from this brand new tattoo I got the day after the Jimmy Buffett concert. Drunken Parrothead blues. Now I've had a good time, I've met some real good friends. Some wore parrots on their heads and some wore fins. Next year I'm gonna see y'all again, 'cause when I grow up I wanna be. When I grow up I wanna be. When I grow up I wanna be just like Jim. But until then, I'm just a drunken parrot hanging upside down. I got my tail in the air, my beak on the ground, crawling out of my hammock in the afternoon. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Have a little fun, no it ain't no sin. A man in my condition ought to change his tune. There ain't no way I'm changing my tune, 'cause I can't remember where I left my shoes, and my ass is sore from this brand new tattoo I got the day after the Jimmy Buffett concert. Day after the Jimmy Buffett concert. Day after the Jimmy Buffett concert. Drunken Parrot Head Blues.
There may not be any more Jimmy Buffett concerts, but fear not, Parrot Heads. Take a cue from Daryl Clanton and Laid Back. Head for the place where the Parrot Heads play and keep the party alive.
Oh, my body's beat, my work week's done. Need to get on out and have some fun. Hop on a boat, point it toward the bay. Go to a place where the parrot heads play. That island beckons just a pile of sand, but the fun is endless, everyone is tan. The band's tuned up, let the music play. Dancing in the sand is the only way. So hop on a boat, point it toward the bay. Go to a place where the parrot heads play. Oh, my body's beat, my work week's done. Need to get on out and have some fun. Hop on my boat, turn toward the bay. Look for a place where the parrot heads play. No shirts or shoes are required here. Just tequila, limes, and a lot of beer. The band's fired up and the music is fine. Under an umbrella, ladies drinking some wine. So hop on a boat, point it toward the bay. Come to the place where the parrot heads play. Well, our Parrot Head playground can be anywhere if there's water, a beach, and warm salt air. And just when I thought I'd seen it all, George passed out.
Some fireball.
So grab your cooler, don't miss the boat. Here's the magic antidote. You hop on a boat pointed toward the bay. Look for the place where the parrot heads play. So hop on a boat pointed towards the bay. Go to the place where the parrot heads play.
Hey, Dave, is that Beer Can Island over there?
That's it right there, Wayne. Hey, here we go again, brother.
Dead ahead, friend, dead ahead.
There you go. Help us unload. We're ready to go.
Got the anchor?
That is the anchor. We're here, brother.
All right,
Let's play some music.
ease in slowly.
Here we go.
Parrot Heads go beyond just partying. We party with a purpose. Parrot Heads in Paradise Incorporated, hosts of the annual Meeting of the Minds, is a not-for-profit corporation dedicated to community, environmental concerns, and embracing the tropical lifestyle. They've supported causes like cancer research and saving the manatees. Check them out at phip.com, because remember, Parrot Heads, together we fly.
My friend down to the meeting of the minds. He said everybody sure looks like they're having a good time. One heck of a party, everybody's got a drink in their hand. I said there's more to it than that. Let me help you understand. Let me tell you what a parrot head can do. If there's a good cause, they will see it through. They might be out there right now cleaning up some beach, or walking many miles to bring the cure to cancer within reach. Parrot heads join together. Parrot heads, raise your hands high. Parrot heads in any kind of weather. Hand in hand, together we'll fly. Started back in Georgia a few decades ago. Bubba's music at the helm of another sold-out show. Scott Nickerson and his friends put together a club to do good work for the world. Jimmy's music they did love. Let me tell you what a parrot head can do. Street cleanups, relay for life, and bird rescue. Shoes for the children and save the manatee. Telethons and parrot prayers for you and me. Parrot heads join together. Parrot heads, raise your hands high. Parrot heads in any kind of weather. Hand in hand, together we'll fly.
Got a favorite Jimmy Buffett-inspired song? Share it on Spoutable, Threads, or X. You can find me at Jersey John, that's Jon 34. Until next time, be good to each other, and remember to always buff it up.
When life is dull in your luster face, it's not too late to improve your ways and put some island in your life. To the coast of Marseille, changing latitude, Margaritaville to change your attitude, Bama breeze, and a cheeseburger in paradise. Buff it up, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Take a trip around the sun till the coast is clear. Put your flip-flops on and a Buffett song. Join the Pirates for a sing-along. Get your fins up and buff it up. You might be a pirate, looks at 40, so book a lovely cruise and start the party. The Banana Republic will be serving boat drinks. Come Monday you'll be stranded on a sandbar, Havana daydreaming at a tiki bar, catching island fever, not caring what the boss thinks. Buff it up, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Take a trip around the sun till the coast is clear. Put your flip-flops on and a Buffett song. Join the Pirates for a sing-along. Get your fins up and buff it up. Eat the last mango in Paris while sipping wine. Send a message on a coconut telegraph, I'm doing fine. Buff it up, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Take a trip around the sun till the coast is clear. Put your flip-flops on and a Buffett song. Join the Pirates for a sing-along. Get your fins up and buff it up. Buff it up.
A1A.Productions videos and broadcasts are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in the favor of fair use.